For decades, men were told to man up, don't cry, and just deal with it. But in 2025, a new movement is changing the game. It's called Therapy Bro Summer. And it's all about men embracing therapy. Emotional health, vulnerability, becoming more attractive, confident, and fulfilled in the process. But why is this happening now? What does psychology say about men, emotions and therapy? And how does mental health actually make someone a better partner? In this video, we'll dive deep into the psychology behind Therapy Bro Summer, why it matters, how it's reshaping masculinity, and what it means for love and relationships. Therapy Bro Summer is more than just a catchy phrase. It's a cultural shift. It describes men choosing therapy and emotional growth instead of hiding their struggles. It's men saying, I want to understand myself better. I want to heal. I want to be emotionally present in my relationships. It's about redefining masculinity, moving away from silence and stoicism toward openness, growth, and resilience. For generations, men were taught to suppress emotions. Crying was weakness. Anger was the only acceptable male emotion. Asking for help was seen as failure. This led to serious consequences. Higher rates of depression and suicide in men. Difficulty forming deep emotional bonds. Emotional unavailability in relationships. Psychologists call this toxic masculinity, not because masculinity itself is bad, but because rigid gender rules harm men and everyone around them. So why is 2025 the summer of men embracing therapy? 1. Breaking the stigma. Mental health conversations are mainstream now. Social media, athletes, and celebrities are openly talking about therapy. 2. Relationship pressures. Women increasingly value emotional intelligence in partners. Being open and self-aware is now seen as a green flag. 3. Post-pandemic healing. Isolation and stress from the pandemic forced many men to confront emotions they'd long buried. 4. Generational shift. Younger generations reject the old, strong, silent type. They want realness, not repression. Therapy. Bro Summer is the product of these shifts, a new masculine identity based on honesty and healing. So what actually happens when men embrace therapy? 1. Self-awareness. Therapy helps men understand the root of their patterns: anger, avoidance, anxiety, fear of intimacy. 2. Emotional regulation. Instead of bottling feelings until they explode, therapy teaches men to process emotions healthily. 3. Healing childhood wounds. Many men carry unspoken pain from childhood. Absent fathers, pressure to be strong, lack of affection. Therapy provides a space to heal those wounds. 4. Better communication. Therapy gives men the language for feelings. Instead of shutting down, they learn to express needs clearly. 5. Healthier relationships. Studies show men who go to therapy are more supportive, empathetic, and stable partners. Here's the surprising part. Embracing therapy doesn't just help men feel better, it makes them more attractive. Why? Because psychology shows women value emotional intelligence, the ability to understand and respond to feelings. Vulnerability, openness creates trust. Stability, emotional growth reduces chaos and volatility. Therapy Bro Summer turns what was once seen as weakness into a sign of strength. In short, therapy is sexy. Let's imagine 3 men. Jake, who always masked his stress with anger. Therapy helped him recognize his triggers and communicate instead of lashing out. Chris, who struggled with intimacy. Therapy uncovered his avoidant attachment style, helping him open up to real love. Marcus, who thought therapy was pointless. After starting sessions, he realized his childhood wounds shaped every failed relationship. Healing them gave him peace. Each story shows that therapy isn't about weakness, it's about building the tools to live and love better. Psychologists say vulnerability is the foundation of intimacy. When men show vulnerability, 2 things happen. They build trust. Partners feel safe, knowing they're seeing the real person. They deepen connection. Vulnerability invites vulnerability, creating closeness. This doesn't mean oversharing or dumping emotions recklessly. It means being real enough to say, I'm struggling, I'm scared, I want to do better. That honesty transforms relationships. Many men still resist therapy because of stereotypes. It's not manly. I can handle it myself. Talking won't fix anything. But psychology and research prove the opposite. Men in therapy report lower stress, better health, and stronger relationships. Couples therapy shows that men's willingness to open up often predicts relationship success. Therapy Bro Summer is about showing that strength isn't silence. Strength is growth. If you're watching this and wondering how to embrace Therapy Bro Summer, here are steps. Normalize it. Therapy is as normal as going to the gym. It's exercise for your mind. Find the right fit. Look for a therapist who feels comfortable. Therapy is personal. Start small. You don't need to unload everything at once. Growth is gradual. Be consistent. Like any training, results come with time and effort. Talk about it. Sharing your therapy journey inspires others and breaks stigma further. Therapy Bro Summer is more than a trend. It's a cultural shift toward redefining what it means to be a man. The future man isn't silent, stoic, and emotionally distant. He's self-aware, open, supportive, and resilient. And psychology shows. Those are the men who build stronger families, deeper connections, and happier lives. So what is Therapy Bro Summer? It's men saying, I don't want to hide my struggles. I don't want to repeat old patterns. I want to heal, grow, and love better. It's proof that vulnerability isn't weakness, it's strength. And maybe the real secret is this. When men heal themselves, they don't just change their own lives. They change every relationship around them. So tell me, what do you think of Therapy Bro Summer? Do you think men embracing mental health makes them stronger? Or do you still feel stigma around it? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if this video gave you insight, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more love and psychology breakdowns here at Love Logic Lab UK. Because love isn't just about romance, it's about healing. And healing is where real love begins.